Well, hi everybody. This is weird, isn't it? Crazy times, and it's just strange, talking to you like this through video. But it's what we'll have for the next little while. You should know I'm wearing a nice sports shirt, but from the waist down where you can't see, I'm still in my pajamas. So, isn't that great? We get to hang around the house in our pajamas for as long as we like. Well, anyway, so you're going to be, getting a video from me every once in a while like this just to kind of bring you up on the news and all of that. So if you've been watching the news, you know by now that we just don't get to go out. We don't get to do church, small groups and prayer times and all of that. At least until the 8th of April, we're just going to have to, figure out another way. So again, I'll be emailing to you links to YouTube videos like this one. This is kind of a test run here, but we'll be sending you these videos from time to time. Mostly, though, they'll be videos that will encourage you to pray, bring devotional thoughts from the scriptures, and I'll be posting my weekly sermons on YouTube. So you'll just get an email. It'll have a little blue link, so you don't need to know how to do anything technical. All you do is just click on the blue letters, and it'll take you right to the video. So that's what we're going to try to do over the next little bit. Um, the question about online services has come up, and we just, there are so, if we're going to stay home and just watch church, then there are so many other churches that do this very, very well. So in the email that I sent to you, there's, I don't know, a half a dozen links or so to churches and pastors who I know and trust that you can go to and check out their thing. Many of you watch Charles Stanley on the weekends. He's a great source. So we have plenty of video and online options. So I sent you some more. But just as a caution, just know that false teachers are also out there. It was a big concern in the New Testament among the apostles, people teaching falsely. And so just be aware that and know who you're watching and who you're listening to, that you're going to get gospel centered messages from that pastor, that teacher. So yeah, I sent you a handful of options. If you have any questions about that, if you want to ask about somebody specifically, just give me a buzz at home. 295-3731 is my home number. If you don't have a directory, 295-3731. So I'm just going to encourage you on Sunday mornings to make sure that you set aside time for worship, that you maybe sing to some of your along with some of your favorite Christian artists that you might find online or on TV, that you again tune in to one of the online virtual services from one of the many churches doing that. So make sure you worship. God has called his people to worship him on the Lord's Day. So please make sure that you're setting aside a time for worship and prayer. But we also need to stay connected with one another, and to stay connected as a church. So again, I'm going to send out videos. We're thinking we might send you a couple videos a week, just little shorties, 15 or 20 minutes, just to encourage you to pray. Maybe go through a book of the Bible together. So I'll be letting you know about that as time goes on. But just a way to stay connected. Remember, that's what church is. Church is being together. We're a family. The scriptures call us a family. John, we quote all of the time, John 13:34 and 35, Jesus saying, "A new commandment I give you, love one another. As I have loved you, so you must love one another, and all men will know that you're my disciples if you love one another." So our being together, our loving one another, our caring for one another is the mark of discipleship. And we can't do the one another business of church, sitting home alone. So we have to do that for now. But remember, soon and very soon, we'll all be back together, and we'll greet one another warmly and continue to minister to one another. But we are together. Romans chapter 12 actually says we belong to each other. I belong to you, and you belong to me, and we can't take that lightly. So we're looking forward to church being back together. But for the time being, this is going to be about the best that we can do. Also, make sure that in the spirit of being together and being together one with another, that we take care of each other. And so I have people standing by to help you. If you need someone to run to the grocery store, you need somebody to run down to the Walgreens, you need gas for your generator. Yeah, added to all of this stress, a lot of us were without power. I had a big tree fall over in my backyard I'm having to deal with now, and a couple, several inches of snow out there still. And anyway, so it's just a messy time. But we're here to help you if you need help. So, but you have to let us know. You have to call somebody. So just call me, 295-3731. You can call me anytime, day or night, and we'll get someone out there to help you. Okay? So no small groups either. We met last night, but we won't be meeting for prayer. But please, I urge you to keep up with your 40 days of prayer. Let's not let this inconvenience that we're all experiencing together. Let's not let it sideline us. Let's make sure we continue to pray. And if you're fasting, please try to continue your fast as we beseech the Lord, and make sure we're praying for our neighbors and checking on our neighbors, and just caring for one another as best we can. So if you need anything, call me. If you have any questions, call me. I think that's all I have for now. Yeah, but I will have Sunday sermon ready for you here in the next little while, and you will be able to look it up on YouTube the same way that you're looking at this one, following a link just like you did to get to here. Okay, so thanks again so much for your love and your grace and your generosity to our church. It is a pure pleasure being pastor at Community. It truly is. What a wonderful fellowship we have. Okay, so again, if you need anything, give me a call. Bye for now. God bless.